Welcome back, everybody. We are officially at number 39. And I'm going to jump back on the third party train once again. And I'm going to be going back over to the Square Enix camp once again. And I'm going to talk about another character from another, I shouldn't say franchise, because there's pretty much only one game in the series. But it's one game that has, it was on Nintendo. At least various versions of it are on Nintendo, on the Super Nintendo, and on the DS, and that's the game Chrono Trigger, and I'm obviously talking about the main character from that game, Crono, who, in terms of Square characters asked for in Smash Bros., he is one of the more top choices in there I've seen, besides the likes of a Geno and the Black Mage and Sora. But I'm going to talk about him specifically in this video because of some of the Square representation. I actually could quite see him even though he only has like one game. But that's about it. Like, I'm gonna go on and discuss right now my thoughts on Crono from Chrono Trigger being potentially in the Smash Brothers series and why I think he makes sense. Now, in terms of popularity, for one game, it's one of the more popular Super Nintendo RPGs. It did get a re-release. Now, I'm talking about Nintendo versions here. Like, it has been released on other systems. But there was a DS version released in the last couple of years. What was it, 2008, I believe it came out. And that became popular too. So it has the old audience and the new audience that kind of know who this guy is. And in terms of demand for Smash Brothers, it's there. Not high, like top 10, but not super low, like in the hundreds or so. It's like probably in the top 50 somewhere. Like Crono is one of the more demanded characters in Smash Brothers, especially third party wise. And in terms of like moveset potential, what can he do? Well, he has a sword, but he swings his sword and has a different style of sword compared to like the Fire Emblem cast or the Master Sword for Link and whatnot. So he does like use his sword quite differently. He does have a unique, different fighting style. He can use the items from his game, his various magic spells and super attacks he can do from his game. And you can even pull like a Shulk in a sense, where you can kind of summon his partners to help him, where maybe in a normal moveset, like certain specials or a taunt, even you can cameo these characters in, and especially in the final Smash, where maybe he can summon 2 or 3 of his party members and do some ultimate attack. You can kind of base his moveset around the time travel aspect of the game, and yeah, there's some element of various interesting moveset potential he certainly has. And that's really about it for Chrono. Like, moveset potential, popularity, demand, historical status, even though it's only one stinking game. I mean, I love the game, but I'm just saying, like, it's really go the extra mile there. If you can become that popular with just one game. And that's really about it for Chrono. Put in the comment section what you guys think. Like I ask every time. Do you want to see Chrono from Chrono Trigger and Super Smash Bros. For, fourth one? Because of the fighter ballot, or maybe a future Smash Bros. Game? Do you think he deserves to be the Square representation as third party goes for Smash Bros.? Or do you think there's someone else? Did you vote for him? Or do you vote for someone else from Square? Or do you think Square just doesn't deserve a character? Maybe if it's like it should be Chrono or whatever I just basically said. In the comment section what you guys think. We can discuss it there. My name is Stephen. Peace. Please subscribe if you want to. Have a lovely day. See you later in the next choice, which will be number 40. Bye.